Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be repainting this Draculaura doll into a princess. I saw this doll in my box of dolls that I have, and I really liked her eyes because they were kind of a opaque purple and pink, and I thought that'd be a really cool doll to make because I've never made like a really girly looking doll. I noticed that the black in her hair was already separated, so I thought it would be really easy to just cut it out and replace it with purple. So I start by cutting out the black in her hair and then scraping it from the inside to pull out all the little stubs. And this is what it looks like after it's all been cleared out. And I decided to use this Barbie amethyst purple that I got from, I think, dollyhair.com, and I haven't really used it for anything, so I thought I would use it for this since that was the colors that I wanted. So I start by adding the blush to her lips and her cheeks, and I did fast forward it just because it took really long. And then I go in with a medium purple to just kind of roughly draw her eyes in. So after my first spray of Mr. Super Clear, I decided to use a dark purple to redo the top eyeliner just because I didn't want to use black. I thought the black might darken up way too much and I didn't want her face to feel very heavy. So first I drew in her eyebrows with a pink pastel, and then I used purple to draw the outer edges. Sometimes for the left side, I have to flip the doll over or else I can't get a very good angle. Whatever works, right? Now I'm adding a dark purple to the outer edges and in the middle for the pupil. I usually skip the middle part of me repainting dolls just because it's very repetitive. It's usually me just going over the colors, making sure that they're vibrant. This is a better angle of me doing the eyebrows. I usually just do a darker color to make like little hairs on the brow. And here I'm adding bottom lashes with a light purple because I didn't want them to feel too heavy. And my MSC, for some reason, was leaving my doll very shiny, so I moved her inside after about 10 minutes and stuck her right in front of a fan. So this is towards the end of my repaint where I add eye shines and highlights. Here I'm using Liquitex Gloss Varnish for the lips and for a little bit in the eyes, and then I use Pearl X powder just to give her a little bit of glitter on her cheeks and her forehead, which I usually just go over where I add blush just because I don't want it all over her face. And here is her out of her little burrito head wrap. And I decided to curl her hair, which at the end the pink didn't hold the curls very well, but I still liked it. It was nice and wavy. So I followed the technique that all the doll customizers use and switch her from cold water to hot water. And I did that I think 2 or 3 times each, and then I left her to dry. So this is her the next day. So I made this simple purple top, and then I decided to give her a dress, so I made this skirt and I sewed them together. This is her dress before I sew it closed in the back and add Velcro. So I made one of these glass charm bottles for my last doll, the DC Superhero Girl doll. And I found that adding water inside actually helps the glitter flakes stick to the bottle, and it just makes it look more full so I don't have to use as much. So this gold headpiece that I have on her right now, I end up gluing down just because it was moving around too much. And then I gave her this bracelet with the same cord that I used for her charm bag. And these shoes are a pair of Ever After High shoes. I'm not really sure which doll. Here I'm just putting her dress on, and then I add the accessories before I take some finished pictures. So this is her all finished. I really like how she came out. I think the pink purple girly look just was really cute on her. I was smiling the entire time I made her. She just makes me super happy. But I am gonna sell her on my Etsy, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye!